What's up, guys? This is Clayton from AndroidAuthority.com, and today I'm showing you a 25 app roundup of the best apps for 2012. Now, we've compiled these apps from all the way across the spectrum, from games to utilities and stuff that'll make your day easier. So, without further ado, let's check out the first one, and it is Cut the Rope. Now, this is one of the top downloaded games in the Android market, so we'll just let this load up really quick. And this, of course, was ported over from the iOS platform, but we'll just do one level like this. So you can see this is the first level, and the point of the game is to feed the little monster here the candy that drops down. And in order to do that, you must cut the proper rope to collect the star, and then he will be fed. But I did miss one. Oh man. And you see I lost. Anyways, you can go back, and this is a paid app. You can go back to the main menu and see all of the levels we get when we buy the app. As you can see, there are about 13 or 14 levels per world. And so far we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 worlds and new levels coming soon. So you see there's a little banner ad, so you don't get the full functionality of a usual paid app, but it's still very awesome. You can go to the options, sounds, music, credits, and reset game. So that's the Cut the Rope app. Check that out if you want to spend hours upon hours playing games. Okay guys, so this is the Voxer app. I was actually able to log in with my Facebook, but it would give you a full list of my friends and their numbers, so I'm not going to show you that. Anyways, this is a walkie-talkie app that you can use to communicate without using your minutes via this app through anyone who has an iPhone or an Android device. Now what you're going to do is enter your email or password or log in with Facebook, and then you can send voice messages. You just click the record button and send your message via voice all the way over to your friend, and then they're going to get your message at some point and send one back to you. So this is a very cool communication app, and it's free in the market. It's very popular. Anyways, we'll head on to speedtest.net. Now, this is a great one if you want to test how fast your Wi-Fi or 3G, 4G network is actually giving you internet. So you're just going to agree to that, and you can begin a test. As you see, I'm only running on 3G in my area right now, so we'll just see how fast we're actually getting the internet. We're getting about 1.4, 1.5 meg, and that's not terrible. It's actually pretty good for 3G. That's what you could expect. 4G, I've gotten speeds all the way up to about 17 meg in Seattle, so that was pretty awesome. This will just give you a good idea of how fast you can upload a file or download one, in case you're in a pinch and you don't really have the time to do it. You want to know if you can do it in time. Whoops. It'll take a minute to run these tests, so we just got to keep the screen alive. So anyways, we have our results, we have the ping, we have our download speed and our upload speed. We can go to tools, we can set up how to display the speed in kilobytes per second, megs. We can sort our history down or up. We can change the graphics so they're smoother or we have better performance. Anyways, we can change our server. We can see all of our results. If I would have done multiple tests, we could see them all listed down here, and we have the About the Developer right here. Alright, so the next app on our list is GIFboom. Now what this actually does is allows you to create a profile on their server where you can upload your GIF animations. Now what those are a bunch of pictures compiled into basically what is a video that is saved in a picture format. So I'm sure you all seen them online, and the one I made right here is nothing special, just a very quick demo to show you what you can actually make. But it just loads up the GIFs you made. You'll need to make an account. And this is a GIF of me doing about 3 images across my keyboard. Nothing special, of course, but you can create some pretty amazing GIFs on here. Now, once you create a GIF, you can upload them and to their server. You also have news, and you can follow people who make GIFs. Now, these are the popular GIFs. As you can see, it's pretty bloated with people who just like to take GIFs of themselves, young kids. Anyways, there's your popular GIFs if you're into that. Your news basically will just show feeds, people that you were following, or news about you. And then here's your profile where you can find your Facebook friends that are using GIFboom, Twitter, your address book, and friends by name, all the different profile settings, and then some more stuff here. Now, anyways, this is a great app. If you have a good camera, it's pretty fun, and it's pretty functional if you actually want to make GIFs for maybe a forum or something, or an avatar you're using online. Anyways, we'll go back and go on to our next app, which is Shazam. Now what Shazam does is it actually identifies music that is playing in your area, and it tags it to tell you who the artist is and what the song is. Now I'll just go ahead and play something here, and we will use Shazam to tag it and see what it is playing. Now first off, this is your tagging menu where you're going to click on the big Shazam button so it can actually tell you what's playing. You can go to My Tags to show you all the stuff that you've played before. You can go to the chart, which is basically a top 40 chart for all sorts of stuff in the top tags, and then your friends that are using Shazam if you want to connect to Facebook. So without further ado, I will just play a song and we will touch the stream.
And now the excited Southerner gets pulled over by a cop. Do you realize how fast you were going, sir?
And it got it. So what I was actually trying to do is play something that I didn't think it would get. This is Adam Sandler's comedy record, but it actually tagged it. The excited Southerner gets pulled over. Anyways, once you've actually tagged an MP3, you can share it, listen to the entire album. I don't know why it says train. It must have mistagged that. You can go to the YouTube video if it has one, Spotify, all this other great stuff. And also what you can do with Shazam is there's a lot of commercials coming out these days where you can just Shazam the commercial audio and it will send you to the website of whoever is advertising their product. Great. So anyways, we'll go back on to our next app, which is the LightFlow app. Now this is an app for anyone with a Galaxy Nexus or an LED on their phone. And what this is going to do is change the notification color to whenever you get a notification to whatever color you want it, so you can see that you have a missed call or a text or something you need to check. Anyways, we'll turn LightFlow on. This is actually going to install somewhat of as a system app because you're going to have to enable it in the system. You can configure what the light is for every type of notification. So you see for missed call we have a red, calendar reminders we have yellow, email. Now for all these different things, you can choose the profile as well, such as if you want it to vibrate or what to do when a text message comes. Now this is going to change. Let's see, we'll just click that. And you have to be rooted for this app if you didn't notice. I have to run allow my super user permissions to let me use this app. Now anyways, we have our notification color here, and we can change it to sky blue, and we can enable a sound if we want. And we can enable vibrate if we want. And we can test our notification. I'll test it right here just to show you what it looked like. Okay guys, so as you can see, what I actually did was send myself a text message to get the notification light to come up. And as you can see there, it's flashing purple. And now that we have our text, we have set our rate that it pulses. You can see it's pulsating a nice purple right here, because that's what I have set for my notification color. Anyways, I showed all the settings of the LED control there. And we'll go on to our next app, which is SMS Pop-Up. Now this is going to do the sort of thing that HandSent SMS does, if any of you guys have that installed. So we'll just accept the agreement and enable SMS Pop-Up and our notifications as well as additional settings, preset, and you can donate to it. Now what it's going to do is when you get an SMS, it will actually pop up with the SMS on the screen. Okay, so what I did is send another SMS to myself to test the SMS pop-up notification that I'll get when I receive a text. Now we'll just wait a second, and you can see that it brought this up. This is me. Sent myself a nice little SMS there anyways, and you can delete it right from here or reply. It works nicely. It had the nice ice cream sandwich user interface.